Hello friends, welcome back. But we're gonna see as much as we can get done. So Josh, in the shed, there's probably about 19 or so folded pieces of landscape fabric from last year. Would you be willing to grab those and grab all the staples that are in the grow room? So those, if you can break and make sure you get the stem as well, that would be great.
Oh, there's 3.
We also today need to harvest seeds. Don't let me forget. We need to just pluck off. You want to make sure they're nice and dead and dried.
So I want to get a variety of them?
All of them, yeah. Okay, just grab handfuls of them and we'll just mix them all up. Come over here, Dad, there's a lot over here. Okay. If we can clean this bed up, that would be...
So we're doing both these too.
Yep. Good. This bed right here, you'll see.
Okay.
So if you want to grab some zinnia heads off that, the one that's way over there.
Yes.
There's zinnias in that bed too. Would you rather clean
harvest
beds?
Carrots first.
Okay. So we're going to get the last of the zinnia seeds, then we're going to harvest carrots, then we're going to start cleaning these beds. Mom, we might have to pick a couple bouquets before we say goodbye to... We can harvest the pumpkins today too. We'll harvest some today too if we get to it. Josh is going to do, while we go harvest carrots, is he's going to harvest this tomato plant. It's actually 2. And then he's going to go ahead and tear this whole tomato plant out. And he's also going to, Josh, when you're done with the tomatoes, would you be willing to pull out all of these sunflower stalks and the cosmos over there? So the rest of this bed can be cleaned out. Mom,
yes.
Since we're doing seeds, do you want to go ahead and harvest a bunch of dahlia seeds as well? So the ones that are dry like this, grab the other bowl and we'll harvest those. Josh, the tomatoes in this bed up here can also be harvested, and then those can all be pulled down as well. So carrots next.
All right.
Do you want them in the basket or straight in the wheelbarrow?
You know, I think
Josh has the wheelbarrow.
Yeah, so what we can do is pull them up. Let's break the tops off.
And lay them on the side.
And
just
we will leave the tops in this bed.
Hey, Becky,
what?
Be careful about the sunflower roots.
Nope. If you
cut them, just lop them.
Just lop them.
Because if you knock the tops off, you don't know where they are.
Would you be willing to
Pull
get
the
that? Yeah. We can harvest all of these sugar snap peas. I'm ready to call those done too for the year. Well, let's just pull those, and then we're going to get this covered and call this bed done for the year. Yep, those can be pulled down.
And you don't want them in the bed, right?
You can put them in the bed, actually.
Okay, all these peas aren't going to go to seed here?
I don't think they're mature enough. So what I like to do is get it kind of started on one end, and then you can pull it taut.
Yep.
And you want to put more staples than you think, because I had 4 of these fly up last year and get all, so, yep.
We'll put.
Is it tasty?
It's a good tomato.
Is it a good tomato?
Want the other half?
No, thank you.
I'll take the other half.
Yeah, but
I love tomatoes.
I don't actually like just biting into a tomato.
It's a good tomato.
Let's go ahead and just get this bed covered while we're right
Okay,
here.
you want me to pull it out?
Yep.
Pull everything out?
Steaks.
Yeah, so these zinnias can just be, come out. Weeds can come out, and then I'm going to
break them off?
You're going to leave them in there?
Let me
pull
get
it
you
up?
scissors.
You're going to leave them in there?
Oh, they come up pretty easy.
And then throw them in there. And all these can just be pulled up too. Okay,
That's a dahlia, but
Yes.
I couldn't tell.
So the dahlias we're going to cut at the base.
Okay, well, I didn't realize that's what
okay.
it was. I'll bury them.
You want to bury it even deeper?
Okay. Becky, do you want these carrots harvested?
Yes.
They look like this big.
Yeah, I do. I'll bring you the carrot basket. Dad? Yeah. Do you want to, when you're done with that, harvest the sweet potatoes? Sure. And this pepper plant can come out too.
Okay.
And then we can cover this bed.
All right.
This pepper plant can come up.
This one?
Yep.
Both of them?
Yep. Tell me, how many of you guys garden in slippers? Because I do. Mom, you want to make sure you get those little bits of clover. There's 2, I can see 2 clover weeds in there. Once you're done picking those, Mom, we will just cut them back and call this area done for the year. So all the cages can come out, and all these flowers can just be cut back at the base, and we will cover. So we'll leave the roots in.
And I'm just dumping the flowers.
Yep, we're gonna call this bed done for the year as well.
I did a stir fry the other day with green beans.
Mom, you can also cut all these flowers back if you want. Josh, these can stack inside each other and they can go in this shed, the garden shed. And Mom,
Yeah?
you can also cut all this back too if you want. Mom, do you want to come help do sweet potatoes?
Okay.
Mom, you can cut all the way at the root if you want.
Oh.
So Dad, what would you like to do? Would you like to start harvesting those beans? The progress that's being made is absolutely incredible. So this bed, Josh finished. My mom is finishing this bed. Josh got this bed finished, he's covering it. My dad covered this bed.
Do you want me to go do that bed?
Yeah, Mom, if you want to. And then maybe Josh can
Demolition.
Josh can come behind and pick up all these. So Mom, yes, you can cut all this back. And if you get done with that, you can also cut all that back. So I dropped this box off and he quickly filled it and he's only halfway done. So then I went and grabbed him 2 more baskets. I did this all by myself. I put the entire garden to bed by myself. And not only did I take everything out of the beds, but I put compost and manure down in each bed that I carried down. So this,
Do you want this one down, right?
yep, that's the next bed. We're gonna just cut that one down to the ground. So Josh later today is going to blow all of the little petals that we won't rake up, and we did it. My parents, Josh, were able to get this garden completely put to bed. I did not make a dinner tonight, and so thank you for being you, thank you for being here, and we can't wait to see you next time.
Bye-bye.